You sit at your desk, deep in thought, analyzing every possibility, predicting every outcome, preparing for every scenario. It feels like progress. Like you're doing something important. But you're not moving. You're stuck, disguised as busy. It's the illusion of control. Overthinking wears the disguise of productivity. It fools you into believing you're solving problems, but you're just cycling through the same thoughts, again and again. You feel in control because your mind is busy. But that control is imaginary. What you're really doing is avoiding, and convincing yourself this mental rehearsal is necessary. You're preparing for problems that haven't even happened, and might never happen. You start making mental maps for paths you'll never walk. It's like building a house in your head that you'll never live in. I've caught myself doing it all the time. Sitting there with pen and pad, thinking about every possible scenario. Playing out imaginary conversations, arguments, questions. Trying to calculate how I'll respond, how they'll react. And the funny thing is, even after hours of that mental math, I don't feel more prepared. I just feel more tired, more uncertain, more afraid to actually start. Why do we fall for it? The brain does this because thinking feels safe. Unlike the unpredictable chaos of real life, your thoughts are your domain. You can twist them, reshape them, edit them. It's a space where nothing can go wrong, until it does. Because the moment you step out of your head and into reality, you feel the weight of everything you were avoiding: risk, judgment, failure, change. You delay doing the real thing by obsessing over the small things. You tell yourself the desk needs to be cleaner, the files better organized. But the truth is, all of that is a distraction. A clever form of self-sabotage dressed as productivity. You're not solving anything. You're stalling. And then the day comes. The exam, the deadline, the performance, the call, whatever it is you've been preparing for in your mind. And suddenly, your body starts reacting. You feel stressed and anxious, but you don't know why. Everything feels heavier than it should. It's like your subconscious is screaming, but you didn't hear the whisper earlier. Your mind rehearsed the fear so many times, your body thinks it's already lived through the failure. The stress isn't coming from the situation. It's coming from you, replaying 1,000 imagined failures before the real moment even arrived. The philosopher Seneca said it centuries ago: we suffer more often in imagination than in reality. Now here's how to actually break the loop. First, set a limit. Give the thought 10 honest minutes, then force a decision out of it. A decision, even a rough one, ends the loop. Endless thinking never does. Second, get it out of your head and onto paper. A thought trapped in your mind will circle forever. The same thought written down finally looks finished, because now it exists somewhere outside of you. Third, ask one blunt question: is this thought giving me something new, or is it just repeating? If it's repeating, you already have your answer. And fourth, take the smallest possible action. Not the whole solution. Just the next inch. Action breaks a loop that more thinking never will, because a loop lives entirely inside your head, and action doesn't. Overthinking wears the costume of responsibility, but real responsibility looks different. It looks like making an imperfect decision and moving forward, instead of circling a fear until it wears you down. So when the spiral begins again, and it will, catch it. Pause. Ask yourself, am I actually solving this, or just replaying it? And instead of trying to outthink your life, go live a little bit of it.